10 on the clock, follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medi-Cal we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
7 o'clock.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. At the plate now is Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he lefts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's it.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and that's the first out. Into the box, Daniel Vogelbach.
Number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Another payoff pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. 2 down. So here is Mitch Haniger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back the center fielder. Holy Toledo! Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Splitter, 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there.
Got him looking, and that. Now at the plate, here is J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the AB now. Waiting on it is Haniger, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Alex Verdugo. Pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. Taylor has it. And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is there, and how about that? Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Britcher. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Martinez looking up. Holy Toledo! At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Chirinos leads on second with nobody out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit is Ahmed Rosario. The first delivery to him.
This pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Ian Anderson, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The count now at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You can bet they love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Tanner Houck. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. He kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
In comes the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Hediger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The second base
Pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Daniel Vogelback's next as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nobody out, runner on first. Vogelback behind, ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line to the right side. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. To the plate now, Kyle Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Taylor at third, Vogelback over at second, Henniger on at first with nobody out, and he'll dive back in. This one's flared out toward left. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A two-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line, and now it'll kick around in the corner, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here now is Rafael Devers as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one yanked just foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch.
Count it 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and he can't hang on. One there. So stepping in is J.D. Martinez. The potential tying run for him at third base. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. Alex Verdugo digging in now. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 1-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ground ball right side. Devers gloves it. And there's one down now. One out, bases empty. And that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. 2-2. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. That will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Long Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He can't get to it. This one's down. And to score from third, the tying run. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hansel Robles takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate now, Daniel Vogelbach. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Now set, here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now he'll step off. Long, the runner at third. Taylor at second. Vogelbach on at first with 2 down. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1.
That's inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Betts is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape. Adrian Hauser, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And now here is Patrick Wisdom, struck out in his first at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting. The pitch.
Travis Shaw come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Travis Shaw.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Rosario has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Richard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. Ryan Barucki takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Giving chase is Hediger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Bottom of the inning now, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Popped him up. Devers has it, and there's 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Bouncer up. And, this is off the second base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as it'll wind up with an infield single. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Next to stand in is J.D. Martinez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. This is foul right side. Swing and a shot toward right center. Henniger gets under it and makes the catch to end the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The center fielder, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch on its way.
Hey. 0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Well, look out, 1-1.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering. Popped him up. Schwarber moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
There's a strike with the breaking ball.
3 balls.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned it the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Mariners center fielder down with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in now for the Mariners, Daniel Vogelbach. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Taylor is off of first with 2 away. 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Fouled away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Again, another foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Ready on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. It's on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Kike Hernandez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Henniger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in next, Patrick Wisdom singled last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Jose Iglesias come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Red Sox. Number 12, Jose Iglesias.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. James Karinchak gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Rendell Grichuk stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, here is Robinson Chirinos. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Rosario. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a step off. Ready with the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. So So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here it comes.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Kevin Mlb come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
1-1.
A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Into the box, Rafael Devers. Popped up. Seager in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So next to bat will be J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last AB. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Evan White will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First delivery to him as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Evan White is retired leading off the bottom of the eighth. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Next for Seattle, Daniel Vogelbach. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Here comes the 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up, Mitch Haniger, man at first after the 2-out walk. Time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Adam Ottavino enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 0.
Now the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. As a look, now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Joaquin Soria enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. That brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Rosario is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Patrick Wisdom. It was a base hit last time up. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Rosario's got it cleanly. Number 9 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. set for the bottom of the ninth. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now into the box, Randall Grichuk. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Mariners are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Set. Here it comes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Last chance for the Mariners. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Verdugo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Boston Red Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. James Karinchak earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours